I am troubled with the decision today, but I'm going to discuss with my lawyer what we might do from here on in.
Are you going to resign?
Do you have any regrets? I mean, anything up until this point? Any regrets in your actions?
I don't know if I would call it regrets. You know, it's been a long haul. There's no doubt about it. You know, I hope at some point that we can just move on, but would I go through this again? No, I wouldn't.
So you're going to resign?
No, I'm not.
No?
Absolutely not. If the people of this community don't want to re-elect me in the fall, then don't re-elect me. But if they want someone that's willing to stand up for them, stand up for the workers and the ordinary people in this community, then they can vote for me in November. But I'm not going anywhere. Politically, and I think I'd mentioned in court, the way sometimes you have to deal with the administration is when there is public pressure on them to do stuff, because there's so many things that go on in closed meetings that you know, there's times I think the public really needs to know. So it could have stayed in closed meetings and never ever been made public, and I think that would have been a shame.
Are you exposed to further lawsuits?
To make a motion in that closed meeting, to make a motion that the information would be released. Why didn't you do that?
Didn't think it was going to go anywhere.
Are you going to be exposed to further lawsuits as a result of it?
Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. That's up to the city, what they want to do, Mayor Rogers. So we'll see.
What about the individuals? I mean, you may be now open for a civil lawsuit from Ann Bailey?
Possibly. I'm not a lawyer. The city probably realizes that they're going to have to let council know more of what's going on, I think, internally, and that you know, if there is wrongdoing, then deal with it.
Would you do it again?
Would I do it again? I don't know. I mean, it's been hard on me. It's been hard on my family. I don't know what we're doing as far as the process, you know, with any more legal stuff. But I do know that I would definitely stand up for people that come to me and say that they've been harassed at work, that people aren't supporting them, that, you know, that it's changed their lives, and you know, I am still here to help the individual. What it did, it dealt with there was a conflict of interest at the local detachment, and this judge also.
Deal with conflict of interest, Brian.
It dealt with a conflict of interest. There was conflict of interest mentioned in the report.
Mentioned. It was not part of the report itself.
The judge would not let us enter a lot of evidence which would have supported the position I had taken, and that was really unfortunate. I had a 20-something page internal document that I wanted to submit that was directly tied to the Kitty Helly report, and wasn't allowed to submit that. And there was a number of issues, and the city hired a lawyer to prevent further disclosure of documents I could have used possibly for my defense. So I had an uphill battle right from the start.
How are you in terms of legal costs? Yeah, are you going to appeal too as well?
Oh, I don't know. That might be up to my lawyer. You know, I've already had some businesses come to me and say, you know, we're going to support you no matter what. We're going to, you know, talk about another legal fund, but you know, I don't know if I want to go anywhere with this, because it's been really trying, you know, and I don't know if the city wants to keep going on with this. It's up to them. But I think at some point this has got to be put behind us and move on. But you know, that decision might not.
How much does it cost so far?
For me?
Yeah.
Over $30,000.
Over, like.
Yeah, you know, and privacy is an important issue. But you look on the courts right now and you see drug dealers, impaired drivers are getting off. How much court time did we tie up here where cases were thrown out? How many people could have been tried for impaired charges or drug charges? 40 or 50? I don't know. I think it was a waste of the court's time. We just changed the law. So why would I plead guilty to something that doesn't apply to me? That doesn't make any sense at all.